What you need for a Bokashi system, 1 bucket or 2, depending on how much food scraps you're producing, an enzyme spray or an enzyme grain. Bokashi fermentation actually isn't a type of composting, it's really a fermentation process. It's almost like pickling vegetables so that it breaks down rapidly when you place it in your garden. So you'd start off by collecting your food scraps and spray 2 to 4 sprays of enzyme or a handful of enzyme grain. And then I'll get my potato smasher and smash it to release all the air pockets. I'll close the lid, redo that until the bucket is full. This is really valuable liquid because it can be diluted to feed nutrients to your houseplants. It's also a really effective drain cleaner. So you can pour it down your drain and it helps to neutralize any bad odors. Because it's an acidic liquid, it'll help with any blockages that may be building up. After you filled your bin, we generally allow 2 to 4 weeks for it to ferment before you put it in the ground. It's definitely ready when there's this white, almost mold growing on top, or you'll smell that vinegary, almost like apple cider vinegar. Just dig a hole and chuck it in, bury it over. The main limitations to Bokashi fermentation is that it does require somewhere to deposit the ferment. This can be tricky. If you're living in an apartment block, you're most likely living in a high density area with minimal garden space. You can do it at a friend's garden, their front yard, backyard, at a community garden. There's a really amazing app called ShareWaste, and you can jump onto ShareWaste and connect with someone that has a compost bin. People in cities or with backyards that are able to receive food scraps or want your food scraps can connect with you. Jump on, message them, see if they're happy to take your Bokashi ferment, and you can connect and share your scraps.